Rock 99X, ladies and gentlemen, gripping a protein shake in studio. It's The Rock.
Yeah.
Look, that's the way I want to see The Rock, walking in with a big protein shake.
That's what it's all about. What an intro, man.
And a shaved head. Look, I didn't, for a second, I was like, where's The Rock? There's The Rock.
Yeah, really. What is that? Is that for Walking Tall that you got the close cut?
Yes.
Man, I loved that show as a kid. I used to love that.
It was great.
Walking Tall was awesome.
Yeah, this movie's great. It was myself, Neil McDonough from Minority Report, Johnny Knoxville, and yeah, it's great.
So you
Really
like
good movie.
the Buford Pusser character, or what?
Yeah, exactly. But
Buford T?
Yeah, you got it. It's a movie inspired by that movie because it cannot be an exact remake because I could never play Buford Pusser.
You don't see a lot of guys named Buford who look like you.
Right.
Yeah, you
like
look
Mr.
a
Pusser.
Buford.
No, you're not a pusser. You are not a pusser. No doubt about it.
We enjoyed the hell out of the rundown.
Oh, thanks.
Man, it's
Appreciate
so
that.
cool to meet you after seeing that movie. It looks so much fun.
Oh, we had a blast. And what was great was we were able to go over to Hawaii and shoot. We were shooting in L.A. Peter Berg, the director, was great to work with. Sean William Scott, had a blast with him.
His timing is impeccable.
Sure.
His timing is great.
Well, he's got that expensive watch, so
Yeah, is that what it is?
Yeah.
How
Or
often,
maybe
you
his
get,
comedic timing.
how often you get to go back to Hawaii where you grew up?
Every once in a while, usually after I do a movie, I'd like to go back just to relax and not tell anybody I'm going over there, including family.
Where do you go in Hawaii where it's not touristy? Because my impression of Hawaii is that it's just all built up and touristy.
No, well, on Oahu it is, but there's some beautiful places over in Maui and Hilo and some of the other islands.
Were they going to shoot there originally, or were they going to?
No,
What-
originally Peter Berg wanted authenticity, and I shouldn't say we. They went over to the Amazon, and they were right in the middle of the jungle, and they were doing scout locations, and they were doing all that, and they actually got robbed.
I heard
by
about
these
that.
gorillas.
Really?
Yeah, with
Just like in the
Uzis.
movie, basically.
The scouting team?
Yeah, and Peter Berg was there. The producers were there. They had all their money stolen, all their equipment, literally tens and thousands of dollars.
What happened? They just corner him and
Well, they were in the middle of the jungle, and they had these. And knowing Peter really wanted authenticity, he wanted to shoot on the Amazon River, and then they were robbed. But here's the thing: not only were they robbed, and by all accounts should be dead, but they were robbed by a guy in flip flops, flak jacket, camo hat, big fat belly, and a Speedo.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's who robbed him.
real nice.
Nice.
Did he have a machine gun strung over his
They were,
back?
wait,
Yeah,
they,
well,
they were robbed by the Big Show?
yeah. Speedo, he wore it backwards.
Yeah.
Being friends with like an Arnold Schwarzenegger and like a Sylvester Stallone, did those guys ever give you any advice when you got into acting?
Those guys have been great, and you look at three guys like between Arnold and even Bruce Willis, who I know very well, and all these guys have been really, really supportive, which is really, really cool because they're all in positions where they don't have to be. Yeah, and they're great. And Arnold, of course, is just like, yeah, rock. And let me see how well I do this.
There
voice.
we go.
Well,
Good
if you're
job.
going to be an actor, you've got to
Get
know
into it.
dialects.
Yeah, rock. I tell you right now, it's all about the story. And then you could pump your muscles up, and you can shoot the guns all day long. But you just want to make sure you tell a good story. I support you. I'm running for governor. Come and help me.
Nice.
This opening scene in the rundown is tight, man. When this is the scene at
Thanks,
this
man.
club,
Yeah.
and there's a cameo by somebody. I don't know if is it known who's the cameo in this movie? We didn't want to say earlier.
It is. It's
Yes.
being promoted.
Well, no, not necessarily being promoted.
Because it was kind of a
I mean,
surprise to me. I hadn't heard it.
Well, yeah. Well, that was the thing, and
Well, then you say it. I'm not going to say it.
Well, Arnold is
Yeah, just as a walk by.
Arnold from Different Strokes. He's Gary Coleman. It's amazing how he walks by. I look down.
But yeah, he just walks by though. It's just so fast.
He walks by and he says, "Have fun." And it was one of those things. Arnold came to the set and we had lunch, and Peter turned to me and said, "Should I ask Arnold to be in the movie?" I said, "Yeah, hell yeah, ask him." And he asked him, and Arnold literally was like, "Okay, let's shoot right now." And we got up and we shot it. And here's the thing, Peter and I were just looking at it like, oh, it's our boy in the movie, and he did a cameo, but unbeknownst to us, how it really has turned into this big moment, and
Right.
And the press saying, "But this is a really, really big, iconic moment of Arnold telling you to have fun," and
Handing off the guard.
yeah, so it was
handing him
really
the
cool,
stick.
and it was nice of him to do that. I really, really appreciate that. He didn't have to; he's a really busy guy.
More of this interview you don't want to miss is back in minutes on the Best of the Morning X 99X.